What's going on, people? We here with a quick edition of Savage Sports. We're about to talk a little bit about these finals. We couldn't let this time go to waste. We should have did a live from the finals, but unfortunately, I might fucking fall asleep during half of this, so I'm gonna have to catch up a little later. But Ant's in the building. What's going on?
Yo,
We
sorry,
love.
people. Just came in from the gym. Gotta eat something, man.
Yes, sir. I just got home. Long days at work, man. Being out towards your way out there, that Jersey, New York area.
hmm
That traffic's a bitch.
Man, I had to drive in it. It took me almost 2 hours to get here from Brooklyn.
Nope. Nope.
So it ain't no joke, man.
Oh shit. But so you know what I did earlier. I did my playoff bracket
hmm
and I had the Warriors winning it. I know I had the Bucks in the finals, but due to we're gonna call a Chris Middleton MCL injury.
No, because I'm not lying. I had the same pick.
Huh?
I had the same pick. I didn't think Milwaukee was gonna get bumped, but
Nah, it just
Chris Middleton happened.
yeah, and shit like that happens. It happens throughout history. You know what I mean? People
hmm
get hurt, and you gotta take advantage of the matchups that's out there. You know what I mean? That's all that is. Unfortunately, their bench guys couldn't step up, so
Right.
it is what it is. Now we got the Celtics, and we got the fucking Warriors.
But yo, I keep it a buck with you. I think this is the best finals we could have wished for. Though at this point, it's like such a contrast in styles.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like the defensive team that Boston is, and Golden State is not a bad defensive team either. Team defense.
I think they top 10, right? Top
hmm
seven, if I'm not mistaken.
Like Boston could switch on everything,
Hmm.
and Golden State almost could switch on everything, like except for Steph Curry.
Yeah,
Like if he get put on Jason Tatum, they better clear it out.
all day.
But he can guard anybody else. Um, Even Jalen Brown, because I see so many holes in Jalen Brown game during this playoffs. But I'm gonna give Golden State the nod.
Yeah, I just think at this point I'm gonna go with the inexperience, the rookie coach.
Mm.
I'm gonna go with the inexperience of the young boys. Al Horford never been there. Jason Tatum don't know what it's like. Brown don't know what Marcus Smart don't know what it's like. These guys don't know what it's like to be in this kind of atmosphere. So when the shit get tight, Golden State not gonna panic.
hmm
They not gonna panic. This is what they sixth time.
Yeah.
They not gonna panic, son.
Mm-mm.
Kerr been there what 11 times as a coach and a player.
Yeah.
There's no panic in these dudes. So when the shit get tight, the pressure start popping. You know, you already see what happened in two of those games in the Heat. Two of those games that
That's,
came down to a Jimmy Butler mistake.
mm-hmm.
Came down to a Jimmy Butler 3-pointer that he should have not have taken.
You know how many people saying that was a good shot?
You know why they saying it's a good shot? Because they think the three is a regular shot now. It's not a good shot. You know how many seconds was left on the clock?
That's exactly what I said. I said he should have took it to the basket, either got a layup or a foul.
He could have cleared it back out.
And one.
He had time to clear it back out. When the clock resets off for offensive rebound, you got 14 seconds left.
But think about it though. You're Jimmy Butler. You're the best player on your team, and arguably for that series, the best player on the floor.
Hmm.
You got Al Horford backpedaling.
Al Horford.
Drive at him. Drive at him. And force something. Then y'all come back down, play some defense, get a stop. Worst on the worst, you go to overtime, but you're at home.
Mm-hmm.
You're at home. Go to overtime at home and see if the fans give you that energy. Y'all already took the momentum. Y'all was down by 10 with a minute left.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think the only defense I have for Jimmy Butler at that point is that I think he knew he didn't have enough energy in overtime.
So he tried to put it away.
And he tried to put it away. But I don't think, to me, there was still too much time on the clock to actually put it away.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they was banking on their defense for the last and final shot for the Celtics to fold, as they did fold throughout that last 2-3 minutes of the game.
Mm-hmm.
So if they up one, he's figuring we got enough to stop them one more time.
Right.
And because he didn't have it in OT. He would have not made it to OT. He didn't miss not 1 second of that game. He played every second, all 48 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's crazy.
He was gassed. And he had really no offensive help. There was no Tyler Hero.
Right.
So
no Kyle Lowry.
Yeah. Even so, I guess he was figuring, let me just try to get this out the way. If they make a good shot, they just make a good shot.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, but I'm going home right now. He's like, I'm gonna go home some kind of way.
Either way, I'm going home. This is it.
Way. So I'm done.
The best part about those closing minutes, though, that closing seconds, is when they was going back to the locker room, and Udonis Haslem was walking through, acting like he played his heart out. Is it enough?
Fuck.
That was very second. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. For what?
Bullshit.
You know, you're supposed to be coaching already.
I seen that shit, son. I said, what the hell? I seen that. I said, so what is this guy doing?
I said, what is this guy?
What, don't. Shorty had a slice.
Oh, a slice?
I always give her a slice of pizza.
Who, the dog?
Yes,
Word.
sir.
Oh, you one of the ones who treat the dogs like a human?
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker be outside with a dog house,
Mm-hmm.
eating somebody's half a steak out the trash, like.
Bugging.
Oh man, but
She
yeah,
watched too much.
Listen, huh?
She watched too much Jetsons.
Yep. Oh, treating Astro crazy. But yeah, it should be good. I got 6 games. I got 6. I don't see it going 7.
You got Boston in 6?
No, I got Warriors in 6.
Yeah, I agree.
Warriors in 6.
I actually agree with that. I think Boston still is one, and Golden State wins 1 in Boston.
Mm-hmm.
That's about as far as it goes.
Uh-oh. Gary Payton's back. He's playing game 1. That's it. They're just getting deeper by the game. Iguodala will be back. Otto Porter will be back soon. They're just getting by the game. It's about to be a wrap.
They better hope Wiseman.
But I was thinking though, so like to me, I was having a conversation with one of my Boston Celtics fans earlier,
mm-hmm.
and you know he's in his fandom right now, which he should be. You know, he got Boston in 7, and I just told him it's not enough experience yet.
Mm-hmm.
But
Boston don't want to play Golden State. They don't want to even try to go to 7 games with Golden State.
No, it's not fun.
If they gonna close them out, they better push to close them out in 5 if they could do it. Because if it go to 6 and 7, it's over.
Yeah. I got Steph Curry getting his first finals, as I stated.
Mm-hmm.
And but what I do see is I think this is the last run for the Warriors. This is the last championship they get.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Why is that? I don't think the West is locked and loaded.
It's not, but I think the East, and when I say the East, where I'm going is I'm going with a Celtics dynasty next.
Well, It's not out of reach. Um, they just got some things that they might have to deal with financially. They got some things they have to deal with financially, and I really want to see. I honestly, once again, I want to see Jaylen Brown. Like he is to me, he's the key to this series in
Mm-hmm.
regards to on Boston's end. He can't be turning the ball over trying to dribble through three people.
Yeah, that's a horrible move he makes.
You know what I'm saying? Like he try to go, he gets stripped like 4 times a game. I'm like, yo, dude, listen, you got to work on that, man. You got to work on that. I remember like in the beginning of the year, it was a comparison, him or Jason Tatum. There ain't even no comparison no more. You're Robin.
Mm-hmm. You're Pippen.
So figure it out, homeboy.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know even Marcus Smart, he gonna play real dumb at points, but he gonna bring it. He gonna bring it. You know what I'm saying? He gonna take dumb shots, but he gonna bring the energy.
Mm-hmm.
Horford about to show out. We gonna see. This is interesting. I'm actually looking forward to this finals.
Yeah, this is gonna be good. I'm gonna sleep 2 hours. Because the game come on at 9. I'll be up to 12:15, and then I'll go to sleep and get up at 2:30 and go to work.
You're a bad man. You're a
But
bad man, bro.
I ain't missing no games, dog. I ain't missing no games.
Yeah, this one is getting ready to be interesting, man. I can see Golden State in 6, but if Boston do find a way to bring it to 7, it don't matter. They're gonna lose anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're gonna know how to break Golden State down.
That's what I'm saying. The inexperience right now, and I think this is like, you know what this is to me? This is their Patrick Mahomes moment.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like we got there. Oh, now we there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now you got to win one. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's next year for me.
Honestly, next year might get rough. Next year might get rough when you get, and I hate like you get and it's hard. It's gonna sound funny and weird saying this. If you could get a healthy Brooklyn Nets team out the gate, a healthy Philadelphia 76ers team out the gate, Milwaukee ain't going nowhere. Those teams, Boston gonna have a Miami. We'll see how they retool, see what else they can bring in. Because now I'm pretty sure players want to go play there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'll be honest with you. If I was Miami, I'd be like, yo, listen, how we get Dame Lillard over here for Kyle Lowry? How we do that?
Yeah.
I mean, how we do that? You get that gunslinger. It'll be different. It'll be different, man. So the East, it's not gonna be that easy. Even though Boston they'll still be the team to beat though.
I just don't see. I see Philly taking a step back if they pick up James Harden contract.
Yeah, they ain't gonna be able to pay nobody else.
Yeah, so I think Tobias Harris contract is already hefty.
Mm-hmm.
He's on. I know he might be on the back end, but that's still a hefty contract. That's still $30 million a year.
Yeah, then they got to pay that kid Thibault.
Yep.
Well,
Maxey might be coming up. Maybe they're gonna maybe for an extension
next year.
Next year for an extension. He might be talking about he won out if he don't get no money though. Like because he was the second best. He was the second best player on that team,
bar none.
So
when you talk about the consistency all year round, that's not even a question. That dude was solid all year long. It was like Harden got there and he had to figure how to play with him, and then once he did, he was still good.
Yeah. So he's a problem. Like, what do you do? Like, it's a couple teams. Like, it's literally just like with 3 or 4 teams. I don't know how Toronto's gonna look next year.
Yeah, with that kid getting another year. Oh, Cleveland's
gonna be good. They're gonna have to make a couple moves, and I think Colin Sexton is gonna have to get up out of there.
Yeah, he gotta go. If I was Colin Sexton, I would already know that I need to get out of there, and I'll be telling them, look, find me a team where I could go play right now, because this project right here belong to Darius Garland.
Yep.
It
Yep.
ain't got nothing to do with me no more.
The Knicks will be a nice place for him.
For Colin Sexton, yeah, it makes sense.
Knicks, maybe
Makes sense.
Indiana.
A gritty point guard. Well, Indiana got that kid, Halliburton.
Yeah, yep. Forgot about him. Him and Buddy Hield.
And they still got Brogdon. So Brogdon is going to be out. It's unbelievable, man. We could have had Brogdon, man. I ain't gonna talk about that, but yo,
Levine's up.
Yeah,
Zach LaVine's gonna be somewhere.
Oh, Levine gonna wind up. He better not be in purple and gold. Only if it's for Westbrook.
He ain't coming to Chicago. We got Lonzo Ball. You gotta leave him away from there. Hell no. That's a 3-team deal. That's a 3-team deal then.
Yeah.
Cause we're gonna need another we're gonna need a 3.
Yeah, it's gonna be some interesting things happening, man. Because then you got teams like Orlando who are not sure if they want to keep that pick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they might be itching to make a move to try to get make a move for I ain't gonna say superstar player, but a star player and some other pieces to go around that young team they got. Because they look like they're gonna draft that kid from Gonzaga, Chet Holmgren.
And that's stupid because they got 2 people like him already, Mo Bamba and
Wendell
Isaac
Carter. And
Isaac.
Isaac.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no sense. You already got. You gonna have 4 people like them, like.
But some of these teams be stupid like that.
Mm-hmm.
They be real stupid like that.
They look like they one of them.
Yep, I know they one of them. I know they one of them. That's the same team that drafted Chris Webber and was gonna try to play him next to Shaq. And we're not even talking about the Chris Webber that the Chris Webber wound up being, where he can shoot that little 15-footer.
Mm-hmm.
No, you talking about the one that played his back to the basket, just like Shaq.
Yep.
Unbelievable, man. But yeah, so there's gonna be some interesting moves happening this year. So I don't know, like Boston, they'll still be in the driver's seat. But let's see what happens with them in this series. Because if they pull us out, if they happen to pull this win out, this series win, ooh, Lord.
Yeah, it could get ugly.
Yeah, the dynamics of basketball will change.
So I have another theory about 2 of the teams playing tonight. But once again, we going into the future.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking if management, Steve Kerr, and everybody do what they do. Number one, you got to kick all the big 3 out.
Kick them out.
The big 3 got to go at some point in the next year or 2, right?
But then you woke up. There ain't no way in the world. They letting them. They gonna die there.
They might, but if you want to move on, they're gonna have to retire. Either retire or they're gonna have to go to championship squads, right? Play somewhere
That ain't
else.
happening no time soon. You gotta think about that. They've been there for a long time, but Steph Curry is only 31.
Nah, he's 34.
He's 34. I think Clay is 31. One of them is 31.
Yeah. Steph is 34. I think Clay is 31, 32. And Draymond's like 32, 33.
Draymond is like 46.
Yep. Seems like it, right?
Draymond's been playing forever. I think Draymond played on that Michigan State team that won with Mo Peterson in them.
He's 32. Clay's 32.
Okay. Draymond is 32 as well?
Hold on, let's know right now. $32.
They ain't going nowhere. Especially as long as Steve Kerr's the coach, they ain't going nowhere.
And Steph is 34.
Only thing I see happening over there, they once Wiggins' contract is up, they ain't gonna be able to do nothing with him. Jordan Poole eventually is gonna want to go somewhere and be the man.
This is what I'm saying. So this is why I predict a breakup, and I only predict it on the terms that they say we're old enough. We got to let these young cats take over. Let's just go have some fun somewhere else. We won 4 championships. We one of the best teams in NBA history.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Let's just go have fun somewhere else. It don't matter what we do after this. You know what I'm saying? Whether they go their separate ways, whether they go somewhere together,
But
Draymond go somewhere.
are you saying they should do this so they could bring up Jordan Poole in them as the next?
So I was thinking about the lineup you can have moving forward, still under Steve Kerr and been playing under these guys already like they've been doing. So you got Gary Payton, Jordan Poole, Kuminga, Toscano, Wiseman, or Moody and Wiseman.
Bring me my phone.
That's a starting 5 right there.
Mm-hmm.
Because Kuminga got bunnies. Plus, he's showing that he could get to the basket and he shoot that little corner 3.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
19. Him and Moody are 19, son.
yeah. Kuminga's looking like y'all can let Andrew Wiggins go.
This is what I'm saying, right? This is what I'm saying. And you still got your little what's my man name? Kevon Looney. You know what I mean? You got the other Steph Curry's stepbrother,
Damian Lee.
Damian Lee. You still got a couple people that's going to stick around, little veteran players and stuff like that. But they got so much experience in the years that Clay was out and then Steph got hurt.
Right.
They're like veterans, but they're young. And Gary Payton been in the league for 7 years already?
Yeah, he been around for a minute. That's crazy.
I think he got a ring.
When I figured he was on Golden State, right? I was like, wait a minute. How many kids Gary Payton got? I was like, yo, how many kids?
He was on your team.
He's on the Lakers before?
He played on the Lakers.
I don't remember that.
I think he got a championship.
That's crazy. I gotta look that up. That's interesting. I'm sorry. I gotta look that up.
He played around a couple teams.
Yeah, I know he's been around. That's why I was like, yo, wait. And he definitely wasn't. I don't know. He's a different specimen right now.
Mm-hmm.
And it took the Barry Bonds juice. Unbelievable. He wasn't like that.
Yeah, he's nice. And all he got to do is be able to express himself offensively more.
Right, but see, that's the thing that will happen. Like if they leave, but you got to understand too the dynamic. Because I always talk about stuff like that. Like we always start to look at the future of certain teams and certain players. Got to realize these players are what they are because they're seen playing with who they're playing with. Yeah, the game is so much easier when you play with a Steph Curry, a Klay Thompson, and a Draymond. Well, you can't say Klay because they went on a run like no other before Klay got back. I actually think when Klay came back, they took a step backwards for a minute because they had to, with him back in the lineup. So, but Jordan Poole and like you said, Moody and Lee and Payton, those players was doing their thing. They was doing their thing to Toscano Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's forgotten.
Yeah. He don't even play. He don't even play in this series.
Right.
And he's an Energizer Bunny, son. Like, and he could play.
Yeah, he could
play.
He could. You know what I'm saying? So, like they so the game is much easier playing with them. So we'll see. That's like remember names like Matt Dellavedova, who brought him up? PP brought him up the other day.
Yeah.
Like everybody thought he was like, oh yeah, yo, he's good.
20 million. And
then he went from Cleveland to Milwaukee, and
trash.
And the name,
he ain't got it.
He ain't got it.
He ain't got it.
So I don't know. I think he back in Australia or something. He's at Andrew Bogut house.
Wait.
He ain't got. I don't know where he at.
He got 47 million out of it.
I ain't mad at him.
Not at all.
But it's just like certain players, they play under a system where you're playing with these players, and it makes it look so, it makes it look easy. And then that's why who I'm really happy for? Alex Caruso. I was so mad when we let him go because I knew he was going to be that same player everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
And he was a huge key for y'all.
Huge. When he got hurt, that hurt us. Him and Lonzo Ball hurt us being hurt this year.
Yeah, because y'all had a team where defensively, mean. I mean, then as far as scoring is concerned, people could say what they want to say. DeRozan could score with the best of them.
And he did.
You know what I'm saying? He could score with the best of them. And Levine, healthy, could score too. He's just streaky.
Yeah, DeRozan was in MVP considerations.
For the longest time.
Mm-hmm.
For the longest time, I think until like maybe the last month of the season.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Ty, you turn around, he had 32, 35, 38.
40.
Mm-hmm.
Or 30 points.
51 game.
30 to 35 points in the mid-range pull-up.
Word.
Dude is, yeah, man. So it'd be those kind of players. That's why, like Moody and them guys, I would hope that they're able to branch out. But we'll see what happens. Damian Lee, only reason he's still in the NBA is because he is married to Steph Curry. So he better stay right where he at.
Yo, hey, he's the Udonis Haslem of that team right now.
Word. Austin Rivers.
Oh, shit. Word, they did Austin dirty, though. Austin Rivers got a bad break.
Word. Word. That's crazy. I was watching First Take earlier, and I was just listening to like JJ Redick and them. And they was asking him which one of his teams was the strongest to win the championship. Was it the Clippers team, or was it that Orlando team that did go to the finals against us? He was like, to be honest, that Orlando team. He said we may have had better pieces the way it looked, and the Clippers. He said, but he said that wasn't going to materialize, and as you can see, it didn't. He said that Orlando team we had was special. That team was good.
Yo, Jameer Nelson, Turkoglu, Stojakovic. Who was the other dude?
Rashard Lewis.
Yep, and then Dwight Howard in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
That was a bitch.
Then they had those dudes like who they had, like Petrus.
Yep.
They had some other dudes. Man, that was pretty good. What they messed up is like I think their backup point guard at that time was Chris Duhon. I think that's where they messed up. Every team should have one Duke player per team. That's it. I love Duke to death, but once they get to the NBA, you can only have one per roster. That's why New Orleans, they might be in trouble. Y'all got Ingram and Zion. Somebody gotta go. And then
I like Ingram though.
Huh?
I like Ingram though.
Yo, I told you when they made that trade for Anthony Davis, I said, why y'all ain't send Kuzma instead of this dude, man? And I like Kuzma, but I seen the superstar in Ingram, like, this dude could score. Excuse me. This dude could score from anywhere.
Yeah.
He just needed to get a little stronger and a little confident. But it's the whole LeBron syndrome. That's why I was mad when we got LeBron.
Number one, when you get LeBron at that spot, like you're only going for that one championship that you got.
Mm-hmm.
It's championship or bust, and it's been bust. Especially. And then blame the head coach. You blaming Vogel like he did something wrong.
Only thing that he did wrong, and this is the God's honest truth. The only thing that he did wrong was not figuring out a way to make the system work for Westbrook. Like he didn't, but he could only work with the players he had. Because with
Mm-hmm.
Westbrook, it got to be up tempo. The ball come out the basket, the ball come through the basket or out the basket. Like he gotta get the ball and push. He gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron and Anthony Davis and them can't keep up with that.
Nope.
That energy, no.
Yeah, it's different. Like he needs kind of. I think, like I said, I think he'd be perfect for the Pelicans and or the Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the two places I think he should go. If you could find, and you can kind of. I mean, it would suck for you guys. You guys kind of find a three-way, another team. But
Man,
Evan Fournier's contract is kind of.
that's what I was saying. When we was at the deadline, I was like, yo, y'all bugging. Just take Fournier and Alec Burks.
Mm-hmm.
Take Fournier and Alec Burks for Westbrook.
Yeah.
Take like a future second round pick or something like that.
Yeah.
We would have made a decent run because Alec Burks could play the point. He could shoot. Fournier is a shooter. That's all we needed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And they didn't do that right, man. They didn't do that right.
Yeah, they didn't do a lot of things right. They didn't do a lot of things right, my guy.
They bugging.
Bad business. It's 8:00. I don't know who's. Damn, I wish I had some. What's the name right now? Hold on, let me see something.
What?
Let me check something right now. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I could bring something up real quick.
Oh, did you see the 2-on-2?
The portal?
Nah. 2-on-2 with Jay Will and Keyshawn Johnson against what's his name? Bart and Zahn. Han, I mean.
Oh no, the word. Where was it? Where was that at?
They played in New York.
Word?
They played right behind the ESPN joint. Right down there off the
Jay Will and Keyshawn slapped them, huh?
LCC, huh?
Jay Will and Keyshawn slapped them up.
Yeah, they won 11-3.
I knew it. Yo,
and Jay Williams scored 10 out of the 11. Yo, when I tell you Keyshawn was tired, bro. The one basket he had is like he just pushed it up there. That was crazy. But yeah, Jay Will was that wasn't even fair. Like people forget, man. They like, as I said, if we go to a gym right now, and we see Tracy McGrady in there. All right, he may be retired. His last couple of years may have been trash. That's still Tracy McGrady, though. That's still an NBA player.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what you think? He ain't gonna be able to hit open jump shots or something?
And he's 6'7", 6'8".
And he's 6'7", 6'8".
Like, what are you doing with that?
Exactly. Dude, forget, like, Jay Williams was the National Player of the Year. Number 2 pick. If it wasn't for Yao Ming, he'd have went number 1. You know what I'm saying? He gave Jason Kidd a triple double in his first game in the NBA. Like, this dude is no joke. Y'all kidding me? I might not never challenge him.
Yo, sometimes you be thinking, yo, I ain't gonna lie, dog. When I used to play with certain cats, yo, I thought I played in college, yo. Like I played with dude Marky Jones and Tyson Wheeler and them.
Don't mention that name to me again.
I was like
Tyson Wheeler.
I was like, yo, these dudes though, but the speed and everything was just different.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm open and I'm not paying attention. They see I'm open. They passing me the ball and it's a surprise because I'm like, yo, this usually don't come to me. Like,
right.
Like people don't know I'm here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, the next thing, I'm like, oh shoot, oh there we go. That's easy.
9 times out of 10, the way they play, they open anyway. Them dudes like, yo, Tyson Wheeler. Oh, That's the dude where I mention his name at least once a year. At least once a year.
He was a
It's
beast,
because it's
man.
like it's somebody who was like, I can't believe that dude didn't suit up for an NBA team for real, man. I just can't believe it. And there's some point guards I see, I'll be like, are you shitting me?
Yeah. There's a couple out there there's a lot out there that shouldn't have been.
I'm like, are you shitting me, man? It's no
We
way.
played with the Alvin Youngs. We played with the Alvin Young.
Yep.
That kid was a whole problem.
Mm-hmm.
Whole problem.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I guess Alvin Young was good. I think he was a little undersized at that time to play the two guard. Yeah, that too. But Alvin Young was strong, man.
Yeah, they were some.
That dude was like a dinosaur.
Yo, it was tough. Yo, I remember I played him 1-on-1, dog. Dude, we played the 15, son. It was like, you got a ball first. You know, I got hot real quick. I hit my first 6.
Yeah.
I missed. I seen the ball one more time. I seen the ball one time. Yeah, it was over after that, son. He missed one shot.
That sound like me and Flip Murray. When we was in school and I came back from over the summer. Flip wasn't there yet. I didn't know he was. So I always got back to school late because I always contemplated not going back. So I get back, they're like, yo, you gotta come to the gym. This is all they do. Hey, you gotta come to the gym. Whatever new ball is there, I gotta see him. I get there, and they just finished playing 3-on-3. So we played them 3-on-3. Not even close. But he was just chilling. So then later on that day, I went back towards the gym and he was just hooping. So I was like, yo, you want to play? He's like, all right, let's do it. That wasn't fun. That wasn't fun. But it was funny because after that game, like he was like, he's respect mom, but I immediately came back to my room. I called my peoples. I said, yo, somebody going to the league from my school. They was like, who? Nah, ain't nobody going. That's Division 2. I said, nigga. Somebody's going to the league from my school. His name is Ronald Flip Murray. Trust when I tell you. And they just kept handing his name. And then when he got drafted, I said, I told you. Then they said, oh, he ain't going to do shit. I said, okay. Then he played in that rookie game and he was cutting Dwayne Wade in them ass. Like I told y'all, that dude ain't no joke, man. I told you I'm not playing. I was like, anybody that can make me feel like that 1-on-1 is special. Especially back then. Shit, I felt like I had a chance against everybody. Even that being 4'11". That I never tried that again.
No.
Even when we would work out, we get caught on the switch. I'm like, nah. Switch back. Switch back. I ain't got him.
Like, somebody gonna give me some help over here.
Word. Help. Mouse in the house.
It'd be different, son. It'd be different levels, son. Them dudes do that shit for a living, bro. Like,
dude, you can't just be challenging these pros, man.
Yeah.
That's like, God bless Anthony Mason. He grabbed the rebound. You know how you try to come from the line side and smack the ball out of his hands? Bro, that shit ain't even move. That shit felt like if my son tried to do that shit. He's like, little nigga. And just started laughing and started dribbling down court. I was like, I ain't gonna try to take it.
That was a diesel motherfucker.
Word. I was like, yo, I ain't gonna try to take it. Nah. I ain't gonna try to steal it no more.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, that's it. I just wanted to see if I could do it.
That should be humbling, son.
Mm-hmm.
Humbling. You'd be like, yeah, I'd be like, I'm good for where I'm at.
I'm real nice on this level.
Word, I'm good over here. Don't ask me to
Yeah,
be
that
no
shit.
good.
If it wasn't the ones that grew up with me, I'm good. Like I could
Mhm,
talk shit. If I see Ron, I'll tell we could talk shit all day. We used to
mhm.
go back and forth. But then him too. There was a certain time when he went to a certain level and it was like, yo, so you just want me to pass it to you when we cross half court? I was like, boy, I cross half court here.
Here you go.
And don't worry about it. I'll get it the next time.
The next game. Oh shit.
Those are
Oh,
the
word.
days.
Oh man, when basketball was fun.
Yes, sir. I wouldn't even know what that should look like now, man.
Oh man, it's not fun no more.
Nah, cause you know what it is, man. Like these kids that play now, then fuck the game up. Like
Hmm.
we play. We used to play like we still play. It was positionless because everybody was still kind of small. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So I didn't mind. I'll pass you the ball and I get on the wing, but you wasn't gonna come down and take a step over half and shoot it before I even cross half court. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely wasn't doing that.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is now. And I'll be like, yo, I'm not running up and down for these motherfuckers to do that. Hell no. Now
Dude.
my back is all hurt and I ain't take no shots. But then
Yeah,
now they got the adults playing like that too, because that's the way the game changed.
yo, I kid you not, son. Before I had to, like a couple summers ago, I'm going out there, and no, young kids don't know who I am.
Yeah.
So number one, not only do I stink to them at this point,
Mm-hmm.
because they never seen me play, they not passing me the ball when I get on the court. Like,
Yo, that's how it be. They be looking at you like you the dude that came in with the whole full uniform on, with the head and all that shit. That's how we used to look at them dudes back in the days. That's how they look at you now. Like, nah, OG, just stand over there in the corner.
yeah, son. Until I hit a couple, till I cross somebody or do something, then they're
Mm-hmm.
like, "Oh, hold on, maybe we should give him the ball one more time. Let me see something."
Yeah.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
it makes absolutely no sense, son. Like, I got to go out here and prove. I got to prove myself
Yeah.
on a black top.
I played in the last game I actually played about 2 years ago. I played in the teachers. It was a little more than 2 years ago because COVID. It was teachers versus parents. So I got there a little late. The game started already. So I didn't check into the second quarter. I get in the second quarter. They're not passing me the ball. I'm like, yo, first of all, I am the point guard anyway.
Yeah, I'm supposed to have
I mean,
it.
I'm supposed to have the ball. Y'all know that, right? So finally they passed me the ball on the wing. And I didn't want to do it. But it was a female playing, a female teacher. And she stepped out. So when I tell you I crossed her legs off, yo, now every time I'm down, they're like, yo, no, give him the ball, yo, clear it out. I was like, first of all, I'm disrespected because why y'all put this female on me anyway? Like, I'm watching some of y'all dudes play, y'all trash. I ran a pick and roll that to perfection. Then I took myself out because I'm like, yo, I'm not here for this. I just wanted my kids to see me play. You know, we gonna win the game. Make sure we
Yeah.
gonna win the game. We up by enough. I'm sitting. And he kept saying, no, come back in, come back in. I was like, nah, I'm good. Y'all go ahead, man. I said, y'all go ahead, because first of all, I'm tired. I just like my kids to see me participate in these little things or whatever. I ain't in here trying to get MVP and none of that.
Mm-mm.
Shit, damn that. But that definitely you got to show them, and I hate that. Like I got to play my little guy. Got to play this guy because he says he's better than me. He's like, I bet you I can beat you. I'm like, you don't even know what you're talking about.
Like, here we go.
All right, so
Like, now I gotta hurt myself because of you.
right. By the way, Dan, I seen this nice court over when we came from the gym. It's over by 8th Street. It's all the way down by 8th Street. And it got a sprinkle over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And Dunkin' Donuts across the street. See? Gotta hit it with the Dunkin' Donuts.
Yo, they got that one over there in Jersey City, son. The blue court.
Wait, which
Yo, all blue. Like when you go under the when you come from, I say the Liberty State Park,
right,
and then you go under the train tracks, and then right there where they got the city bikes at, and you keep going like it's right on the left hand side. I know what you're talking
about. It's a lot of courts.
It's like 2 or 3 of them. I think, and it's painted all blue, son.
Oh man, I seen one. I was like, yo, but it don't be nobody playing on them.
I want to see somebody. I just want to go in there and act like I did something.
But it be kids in there, probably.
It be grown ass men.
Oh, I'm about to say you don't have me playing no kids barbecue chicken. Nah, I'm only kidding. Them little fuckers. First of all, I'm talking about. First of all,
kids be big.
You know, it's different. I'm about to say that's the difference with me and you. Is the difference. You get on the court. At least you still 6 feet. You still 5'9". You still 5'9", 5'10".
Depending on what Air Max, depending on what shoes I got on too.
I'm out of shape and I'm little. So they really be looking at me like, nigga, you think you was, nigga? Fuck out of here. Don't bring that Mark Jackson shit over there. The fuck out of here.
No, that court is always
Nah, but I know. All I need is like a good if I play like 2 weeks, if I play like 5 games in 2 weeks, 5 days in 2 weeks, my timing will be on his way back. But it's just my legs and my back going to go through after that.
Yo, dog. It's not fun.
This getting old shit ain't no joke.
Not fun, man. That's why I don't play like that, man.
It's different, like, you know, when I'm doing what I do, you know what I'm saying? My age ain't nothing. But when I'm but playing ball, shit, that's a lot. People don't understand. Even like jogging, working out in the gym and all that, people be like, oh yeah, Anna's in shape. No, I'm not.
Not basketball shape.
Right. You just hit the nail on the head. Basketball shape is something totally different.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck how many miles you can run.
Yep.
The only thing that means is you may get a second win at some point.
Because when you got to run and jump and then you got to stop and this, that, and the third to the side and grab and run and jump.
All that shit, man, please.
Sprint. Oh, nah, walk. Sprint. Oh, jog. Sprint, walk. Like, nah, man. No.
Get into the defensive stance and slide your feet.
Defensive stance? What's that?
Yeah, I ain't playing. I remember that used to be my shit. Defense?
Yeah.
Like, remember Bill Murray in Space Jam? Whoa. I don't do defense.
Nah, not no more. Not no more.
Shit, hell no.
I told the guys out there, I was like, yo, I said, you see how I jump for a rebound?
Yeah.
I don't.
Nigga.
Use this right here, little elbow on your way up.
Yeah.
Does a lot, and I'll just go, give me that.
Oh, my man Keith, we running a fast break. Well, it's supposed to be a fast break. And he throw the ball. Now, you know, normally you throw the ball ahead, right? He threw it ahead. I looked at that shit like go out of bounds, man. He's like, yo, why you ain't run? I said, yo, no, you gotta throw it to me. I don't need you to lead. Don't lead me. I'm not throwing that extra burst of energy. Just lead. Yeah. Don't lead the pass. I don't want
the lead is a wrap, son.
Exactly.
He was not lying about that.
No, don't leave me. Throw it to me. And
I learned that in the league.
Right.
I was playing in the league, and
Yeah.
they was trying to do that. Like I'll like go out like this, and they'll throw it, and they'll be like, "Yo, you had a wide open layup." I'll be like, "I can't catch that." I'm like, y'all still think I'm old me? Like, no, man, no, don't do that.
And I want to do things the right way. I want to do things the way my body gonna allow me to.
Yeah.
Well, don't lead me. Throw it to me, or I'm not getting it. If it's a loose ball, all I'm doing is this. If I can't get it, it's going out of bounds. That's it.
Yeah, you be turning around. You be turning around with a ball in the air. You be like, shh.
Damn.
They be like, yo, why you ain't try for it? Because I knew I couldn't get it. Why the fuck you do it like that?
I fuck around, break my whole leg.
Word, days is over. I gotta work in the morning. What the fuck is wrong with you?
What are you talking about? Y'all gonna be in here still playing ball. I got work tomorrow.
Word.
Hey, but you sit down when you work, so now I wouldn't be in pain. I kiss my ass. But I would like to play a little bit though, but with people around my age, man. Where
it's not even people around my age anymore. I need people who just don't play like I play anymore.
Right.
We got we all got to ref and be like, yo, do you want to play one?
Yeah.
I wanted the consensus. So are we good to play one?
Yeah,
if not, we all good just to go home?
Oh, it sounds like it's messed up. It's cutting up.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Is that? No, it's not me.
My shit messing up?
It was. It's good now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now, I just want people to like understand, like, game by we have a meeting.
It's doing it again.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
It seemed clear over here.
Yeah, no, I said it like it's clear, and then it'll go out. I don't know if it's. My phone did just say low battery. I hope it's not that. I hope it ain't that. I don't know.
It's 8:20 anyway.
All right.
Doing this for an hour.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I might put a little better into something, man. Let me get on my fan duel. See if they could take my money.
You already know how it go.
Yes,
but
sir.
Yes, sir. See Sunday for sure. Savage Sports Show.
Yeah, man. We on
11 o'clock. PPA, Ant, me, Jamal.
Maybe Jamal.
Jamal said he'd be there.
Yeah. Then he woke up.
He said he'd be there. He said he did. He did. So we'll be all right.
All right. I'll make sure I holler at DL.
All right, no doubt. Yes, I'd love to have him on too.
All right. Got you.
All right, for sure.